We saw a ton of comments about the headliner in this car. For God's sake, redo that headliner. Using a spare hot air balloon as a headliner. What the f? The headliner was installed by Stevie Wonder. Shockingly bad. I don't think a blind person could have installed a headliner at all. Alright, at this point, you guys are probably wondering, why am I seeing this guy in that Charger again? The reason I'm in the car today is to address one of the only times we've seen something negative about a car we've built. With this Charger in particular, the one thing was the headliner. We saw a ton of comments about the headliner in this car. We built this car almost entirely in-house, and so we handled pretty much all the interior in-house. The only thing we outsourced was the back seat, getting it upholstered to match the front seats. Everything else in this entire interior that you see we did in-house, and that includes the headliner. So we've done headliners before. Our other tech junior has done a ton of Mustang headliners. We couldn't find an upholstery shop that could work in that time frame. No one had time to squeeze us in during the deadline that we had, where we could keep working on the car as well. We put the headliner in, and it actually looked great when we first installed it. Everything looked good. We put it in, we said great success, let's keep working on the car, let's do some other stuff to it. That's what we did. As time went on and we started driving the car a lot more, the car got out in the sun, and it became apparent that we did not stretch this headliner material tight enough. It became really apparent because all of the video filming that we did in this car was basically filming somebody talking, or me and Sean from Autotopia in the car, and the cameras are pointing up so that you can see our face, but also it's just the whole background is the headliner. I actually really like that all you guys picked up on it and noticed it. When you build something to this level and you put it out there, I mean, you focused on literally 1,000 different details on the car. When we saw the headliner as being nice and finished, we moved on, focused on every other detail, started worrying about how this car drives and performs, because this thing is an absolute ripper of a car. We love that you guys engage with us. We want to build a car that you guys like. That's our goal every single time we build one of these cars. So then we saw the comments about the headliner and we thought, okay, valid. We got in, looked at the car and said, oh, okay, yeah, this thing has stretched and it is flapping around in the wind. With that being said, we wanted to make it right, and we figured, look, we're gonna give a car away. I want this thing to be dialed perfect. All right, guys, we're here with Rick, an actual professional upholstery person that knows how to do headliners. We want these cars to be perfect, so we called in an expert. We ripped out the old headliner completely. It was beyond repair. And there's a ton of tips and tricks that he's accumulated over the years with his experience. So when he put this thing in, it looks like night and day. This thing's way better than the one that was in there before. That one little thing was bothering us as much as it was bothering you guys. So walk us through slowly. Like I said, we took the old one completely out. And this is a factory style headliner that you took to your shop. Yes. And did some prep work too.
Right, and the reason I do that is because I don't want to do any spraying or anything around the cars.
Okay,
and
with
I've developed
adhesive.
I've developed a system where I lay everything out, make sure all my cutouts are everything, so there's the least amount of intrusiveness on the car.
Yeah. For the people that don't know, these old headliners, they use bows in the seams.
They do.
And that's what kind of gives them that dome shape. They don't go right up against the actual ceiling of the roof of the car.
The bows themselves do, but what they do is there's what they call a listing sewn into it, and it's much like it's a pocket for the bows to go into. And the bows actually, that creates headroom. Even though it takes up a little bit, it does create the headroom and it creates a really nice look. Those are the real tricky ones that they're not magic, but they take a lot of experience to get down.
Oh, totally, and that's why we needed your expertise. So really appreciative. I think on the next one, we'll definitely be calling you. Well, thank you, Rick. Appreciate it.
No problem whatsoever. My pleasure.
All right, guys. Thank you for giving me a reason to drive this car again. I love driving this car. And thank you for engaging with us. We really appreciate the comments and the overwhelming positivity around this car. And that's why we went the extra steps. We brought in the big guns with Rick, had him walk us through exactly what we did wrong or what we could have done better, and had him redo it so that we know it's perfect for one of you lucky winners. So if you are interested in getting this car, make sure you get your entries at RestoMods.com. And as always, keep having fun with cars.